Hi everyone, I want to talk about one of my favorite subjects today, how to get the most out of your creative brainstorms. If you've ever worked with me, you know that I love brainstorming. I love getting great ideas out of people and coming together and being creative. I think it's great for culture as well as for the actual campaign or initiative at hand. So I just adore creative brainstorming, and I feel like we should do it as much as possible, especially within the startup environment. So here are my top 7 tips on how to get the most out of your creative brainstorms. The first tip that I have is to start with a brand refresher. So, we want our brand values and our brand personality to be at the forefront of everyone's mind when we're going into this process. So go ahead and send out your brand guidelines again, highlight the relevant parts if you can, send out your customer personas, give everyone the information ahead of time so they have a chance to visit it and keep it in their mind. My toddler's coming to say hello. The second, say hi, honey. Say hi. Yeah. The second tip that I have is to set up a couple of sessions. I like having the first session be more of a blue sky session and the second session be more of a build out session. So really diving into the good ideas that you had. The third tip that I have is to use a collaborative brainstorming tool. So, yeah, is that funny? I like to use Miro a lot. I love Miro. I'm a big Miro fan. Do you want to show everyone your glasses? But Atlassian has a great brainstorming template, and it allows you to house that brainstorm in its full form into your Confluence with the project and everything, all the other materials that you have. So that's actually quite useful. The fourth tip that I have is to send out homework ahead of time so that people have all of the information that they need and they have time to get their creative juices flowing before they ever go to the brainstorm. So, maybe ask them to define who we're trying to reach or what we already know about them, or give us some ideas about what our audience cares about. Give us some ideas about what makes them feel significant. Especially in B2B marketing, you want to know what makes your customer, your audience feel significant or a sense of accomplishment in their own jobs, because we're selling tools to help them do their jobs better. Maybe some homework where you're asking them to screenshot campaigns that they're seeing out in the world. The fifth tip that I have is to always start with the blue sky. So what do we love? What do we hate? Give me 3 creative ways to say this. Start with a more, free thinking exercises in order to hone down on something good. The 6th tip that I have is to call on everyone. When you've done an exercise and you've gone through, everybody's contributed to the board, the loudest thinkers aren't always the ones that are the most clever. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Sometimes you've got a really great introverted thinker on your team what are you doing with your glasses there? Yeah, that has some really great ideas and they're just scared to talk, or they're just a little quieter. And then the last tip that I have is to use your second and third, this is working mom life right here, guys, your second and third brainstorms, or however many more you need, to drill down on what is compelling. So you want to drill down on, the 3 or 4 concepts that you liked, what they'd look like, feel like, sound like. Let's get into some headlines together. Let's keep going. Let's, if we get stuck, we'll just move to the next section and we'll just talk about what something might feel like or look like, or maybe the interaction or motion within a concept. So, just keep going. You can always come back to previous subjects if you get stuck, and really allow yourself the time that you need to drill down on these concepts and come up with a solution that is compelling and groundbreaking and, moves the needle for your business and your brand. Okay, these are my tips. Say thank you, Rumi. No, she doesn't want to say thank you right now, but I thank you for listening. And as always, give me your comments or your messages and tell me what you think. Bye.